Greetings everybody and welcome to episode 9 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe run through. We've taken the Nitro and the Retro Cups and now it's time to take on the DLC Cups. Once again set to 100cc, and who shall we pick for today's race, shall we? You know what, let's start with the first of one of our downloadable players. Let's go with Villager. So let's go with the Tanuki cart with slim wheels, parafoil. And let's start. And now it's time to start the things off with the Egg Cup. It's featuring one GameCube track and 3 original and 2 brand new tracks. One based off an old NES classic and one based off an old SNES game, F-Zero. Let's begin. Egg Cup, Yoshi's Circuit. In my opinion, pretty much one of the more fun tracks of the original Mario Kart Double Dash. So, with all that said, 3, 2, 1, go! And our first item of choice is a mushroom, which we're going to use to take shortcut! Ah! Whoops. I overshot. Anyway. Next item box, what do we get? A banana! Now the one thing about this track is it has very sharp curves, so you have to be extremely careful when traversing through this track. Anyway, double item box. We get one coin, 1 banana. And we're already way ahead of the pack, apparently. Next item, 1 coin. And we have a blooper in the face! And oh crap, blue shell. But then again, I'm kind of more or less used to it now. And you give us a super horn as soon as the blue shell hit me. Thanks, game. Thanks. Yeah. One of these days I really should get back to playing Double Dash. Because I kind of mentioned previously I had a copy of the game, but for some weird reason it disappeared. And I'm not exactly sure why. And we'll now move on to the final lap. Rachel approaching, fire the Mega Horn! Oh, that was cheap. Using a red shell to distract me, and then fire a blue shell. Crafty buggers. Anyways, not that it matters though, because we're still way ahead. Booyah! I love the villager's reaction every time he makes a jump over a gap or a ramp. Hey! Yeah. Then again, not that we really need it, because we're across the line. Look at that cheery face. How could you not like a cheery face Unless you're playing Super Smash Brothers, that is. You know, if they actually decide to do a Switch port for Smash 4, update the villagers' costume changes with at least one of the new Leaf villagers. Anyways, on to the next race. God damn my itch. And now to Excitebike Arena. One of the more unique tracks because every time you play it, the layout always changes. And it is really one of the funnest tracks to play of the DLC pack. 2, 1, go! Woohoo! And over we go. For a minute, I thought that was a shrunken Bowser for a sec, but no, it was just a Koopa shell. You know, I kind of have fond memories of Excitebike because I think it was one of the first NES games I ever played back in the day. If anyone would be interested to see a let's play of Excitebike, just let them know down in the comments below and I'll see what I can come up with. Oh, snap! Ow! Ow! Ugh. You don't hold no punches, do you? Mind you, what I kind of mean in terms of layout change for the track, it stays the same track, the same layout for all 3 races, but it only changes every time you start a race here. And we move on to the final lap. What's our next item? A banana peel. And just like an Excitebike, if you go drive through mud, it somehow it pretty much slows you down. What? Oh! Damn it! I was a few seconds off. Ow! Does the racing gods not like the villager? Christ! And our next double item box has 1 green shell and a banana. Boost to win! Over the last lap, goes hump and across the line. So scores: Villager with 30, Bowser and Daisy with 22 points apiece in the tie for second, and Isabelle in 4th with 18 points. And we have a three-way tie down below with Dry Bones, Cat Peach and Donkey Kong for 10th with 5 points apiece. Next. Oh, this is a fun one. Dragon Driftway. It's fun on lower difficulties, but it can be quite a bit of a nightmare on 200cc. Two. Ow! Damn it! Blowout. And pretty much like the next track, which we'll be going to after this race, this one focuses the most on anti-gravity. Next line is coin, green shell. Honestly, when I first saw this track, I kind of thought it was something from one of the 2 Mario Kart arcade games. It's a bit disappointed when I found out it wasn't, but oh well. But on the flip side, I've only raced on. I actually played the Mario Kart arcade games at least twice. Mostly the second one. Anyways, the next bend, drop the banana. Next double item box. We have ourselves up a bomb! Oh! And a coin. Next box contains triple bananas and a coin. And now we move on to the final lap. Banana Shield, you've saved me! Alright, next double item box. What do we get? Apart from a lightning bolt to the face, that is! Ugh. So we gotta rebuild that 10 stock of coins. Next double item box. Green shell. Coin. Boost to win! Next item. Coin. Banana. Round the last corner. Round the twisted road. Avoid missing the mushroom. And across the line. Okay, that is freaking creepy. Anyway, Villager, 45. Daisy, 34. Bowser with 30. And Donkey Kong all the way down below with 7 points. But we have a tie for 9th between Dry Bones and Baby Rosalina with 11 points apiece. And now on to the final race of the cup. And pretty much some people kind of wish Captain Falcon was DLC in this game. Mute City. Which I think they were kind of doing a mishmash of the Super Nintendo version of F-Zero and F-Zero X. And you look at this track and you think you really want an F-Zero game more than ever. Not saying that this track is bad, it is pretty damn fun. Anyway, first item box. Green shell. Next item box is coin. Now, one thing to note. Ow! When you travel through the pink, purple and blue energy line, that's the only way you can actually get coins in this stage. I'm not sure if the same thing applies fully for Big Blue. And we go on to the second lap. You got boost power! Not really, but I wish. And how the hell did... Never mind. Next item box. How do you feel about ba-bombs? Ba-bombs! Next item box, we get a coin and a banana. Now, in terms of CC, it is really it is one of the more tracks where you're more likely to fall off. Besides Big Blue, which we'll get to later. Ah, crap! Blue shell. Blue shell. Yeah, the final lap. Ow! Ow! Ugh. You really hit me that badly, guys! Ugh. Next box. Coin! Next double item box. Mega Horn. Around the next curve and around the next rough corner. Over the gap. Oh snap, blue shell. Blue shell, can I get to the end before the... It's me, fire! No. Oh no you don't, not this time, and across the line. Whew. That was a close one. So, final scores. Villager with 60, Daisy with 46, Bowser with 39, and all the way down below, Donkey Kong with 10. So, time to take a look at the results, shall we? So what's our highlighted track for the cup, shall we say? So this is Excitebike Arena. So who fired the refresh shells? That was Bowser. Damn you. Anyways, time to move on to the next cup, shall we say? But we will move on to the next cup in the next episode. So until then, I will see you guys then.